Well, good morning and happy Sunday mornings with Mel. It is All Saints Sunday, the first Sunday of November. I am back in the US of A, back on the farm, and it is good to be home. The weather is cool and brisk. I think I missed a lot of the good color, but it's good to be home either way. Today we do honor all those saints who have gone before us, religious saints and people in our life who did a lot of good for us, people who inspired us in life, people who were an example. And hopefully we don't just do that once a year, but that we do it each and every day. I'm going to sing a song for you in honor of that, and it goes like this. For all the saints from whom their labors rest, who thee by faith before the world confessed. Thy name, O Jesus, be forever blessed. Alleluia, alleluia. From a religious point of view, you hear people say Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, or Saint Joseph, Saint Mary. My favorite is St. Francis. I've spent a good amount of time in the town where he was born, where he did most of his ministry. I did not go there this time. This last trip was totally off the beaten track. We went from San Marino to Sicily. I loved the boat ride. If I did nothing else this trip, the boat ride from Messina across the Strait of Messina over to the tip of the toe of Italy, an area I've never been, riding that train, taking the train onto the boat, getting off the train to go to the observation deck last week was amazing. And I know many of you saw it and saw how much fun it was. It was the highlight of my trip. The next song I'm going to sing is a more traditional one. Its title, most of us know it as, is Faith of Our Fathers, which is the way I like to sing it. But it has been altered to protect the politically correct. And for today, it's appropriate. And it goes like this. Faith of the martyrs living still, in spite of dungeon, fire, and sword. Oh, how our hearts beat high with joy whene'er we hear that glorious word. Faith of our martyrs, holy faith, we will be true to thee till death. Probably one of my all-time saints in life was my great-grandma Frederick. It was my dad's mom's mom. She was a minister's wife, probably the most consistent religious person I ever met. I can remember as a child, she would say to me, "Do you know Jesus, Melvin?" And I remember in this very spot, sitting with her and my great-grandma Sailor, my two paternal great-grandmothers, shucking peas. And it's those memories that I think, and actually still living here for 61 years. 61 years of my life have been on this small plot of land, and I am so fortunate to have had great examples of faith in my life. This next song, I hope I can get it right, is our last hymn of the day at St. John's. It goes like this. Rescue the perishing, care for the dying, snatch them in pity from sin and the grave. Weep o'er the erring one, lift up the fallen, tell them of Jesus the mighty to save. Rescue the perishing, care for the dying, Jesus is merciful, Jesus will save. There is so much. That's why I love old hymns. There is so much good, meaty doctrine in hymns. And that's what we're here for. To help those that are less fortunate, to help those that are in need. not to just build up something for ourselves, some wealth of what? We can't take it with us. So enjoy it while you can, but help those who are in need and extend grace to those who aren't just like you, especially this week. Gosh, I forgot. It's election day on Tuesday. Get out and vote. But don't let a differing opinion, regardless of who wins, it is all in God's hands. Remember that this week. If you're looking for a church, St. John's United Church of Christ in South Amherst at 204 Leonard Street in South Amherst, where no matter who you are, where you are in life's journey, come as you are. We're always welcome to have you as a guest and as a member someday. God bless you. Have a good week. It's good to be home.